We are getting right. Yeah. What are the job repository, transaction manager, job launcher? These are the three things. Then how to create a job object by using two-param constructor of job builder class. How to create a step object by using two-param constructor of step builder object, right? Two-param constructor of step builder object. Okay, boss. That's really great, guys. Yeah. So now let us convert same application into 3-point-X setup application, guys. Okay. This is my HTTPS, guys. That's good. Close all editors. What editors? All editors. Okay. Copy this, paste it. First app. Boot batch project 2. First app. POC. What is there? 3-point-X setup. Okay, guys. I've taken a copy of it. Let's take latest one, form.xml. What's the current version? I think 3.5.0, guys. 3.5.0. This is the current version we have, guys. That's good. This is the current version we have, 3.5.0. That's good. Right. No, nothing changes, guys. Okay. Reader, writer, everything is fine. But look at the writer, small change is there. Okay, it is not list, guys. It's a chunk, it seems. Here, parameter type is changed to chunk. One and the same. Chunk and list both are one and the same, guys. That's a one change. Control plus shift plus O. Now, red mark gone, check it out. Okay, now look at the batch config, guys. Look at the batch config. No more job builder and step builder, guys. Remaining things are same. No more job builder and step builder. Okay, that's good. Tell me. To create step object, we need to use two-param constructor. Okay, there. If you want to get object repository. That's good. Job repository. Tell me. Platform transaction manager TXEMGMR. Platform transaction manager TXEMGMR, guys. Platform Transaction Manager TXMGMR. Transaction Manager TXMGMR, right? Okay, guys. Written. How to deal with this, guys? Here, the logic is. These two are auto configuration object, but I don't want to expose them everywhere. I just want to expose only to what this header head bean method. Then we have to use what? Then we have to use what? Then we have to use them as parameters of the job, this method. Okay. Return new, what is there? Job builder. Return new job builder. Oh, yeah, that's a one param, but you pass the second one. That automatically goes off. One param is deprecated, but two param is not deprecated, right? Okay. Dot chunk, guys. Here you have to pass a transaction manager, which is not again deprecated. Dot chunk. Oh, what's happening? Add cache to method receiver. Add cache to method receiver. What's happening? Why it is expecting like that? Add cache to okay, reader, writer, processor, build method. Okay. Reader, writer, processor, build method. Okay, guys. What's happening? Why it is happening? Add cast. I'll tell. I'll tell what is happening. Create a step. Create. Acha, 1 minute. It's my mistake. It's my mistake. It's a step builder. To create step, you have to use step builder. Yeah, new step builder. This is done. See, you have to pass required objects as parameters of the bin method. Using them, we are creating it. Okay, now that's good. Think about Java object creation. Okay, guys. It needs again. It again needs what, guys? It again needs what? Create job one. I'm going to get step object. Step one, comma. Step one, comma. Tell me. Platform transaction manager. TXMGMR. TXMGMR, right? Here is my job one. Here is my what? Job one. That's a logical name, guys. I think this needs job repository, it seems. 1 minute. New job builder off. New job builder off. New job builder off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Job builder. Logical name job one. Logical name job one. Okay. That's good. Yeah, here is what? TXMGM. No, that's not correct, it seems. I think here also repository is required. Huh? Just a minute. Job repository. Job repository. Here I password repository. Okay. And I'm using two param constructor of job builder. Incrementer, run ID increment, listener. Okay. Here anyhow step object is passed here as step one. dot build. Step object is passed here like step. Start step one. Convinced, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay, guys. This is 3.x setup, guys. This is 3.x setup. No job builder factory, no step builder factory. But what are the things you will get through auto configuration? Job repository, transaction manager, and job launcher. Job launcher, anyhow, we use in runner class, guys. That's not a big thing. Using two param method of step builder. Okay, we are creating step object by using method chaining concept. Using two param method of job builder class, we are creating job object by using what? By using method chaining concept. Same thing, guys. Same, remaining all are same, guys. Okay, now what is this resources? What is the one I kept? Application dot properties here. What dot properties, guys? Application dot properties file here. Application dot properties. So enabled true. That means what? You call run method, you don't call run method. Automatically job executions will begin or not. Yes. Automatically the job execution will begin or not. Yes. Boot batch application one. Run as Java application. Yeah, 1 minute, guys. Okay, sir, output is not coming, sir. Everything is done. In this example, there is no need of going for batch processing. Enable batch processing is not required. Enable batch processing is required or not required? Definitely not required, guys. In this example, that is not required. That's one more change, guys. Now you observe. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Yeah. See? See this, guys? See this, what happened? Two books are read, two books are processed, two books are written because batch size is two. Okay, read, process, write. Batch size is two. Read once, process once, write once. Yes, batch size is what? Comfortable or not there? Okay. Convinced, guys? Comfortable, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Like this, we converted same example. Let me change chunk size to some other number. Let us assume I changed the chunk size to batch config. Here is my chunk size is what? Here is my chunk size 3. Here what? Chunk size 3. Okay, that's good. Yeah, done. Boot batch app 1.java. Run as Java application. Run as Java. Acha. Why, sir, why it is happening? Nothing is there. Previous application is not stopped, guys. Okay, how to run, how to make this application getting stopped? Go to runner class. Okay, once everything is done, Once everything is done, yeah, I'm terminating the application. Then why it is saying port number is busy? Why it is saying port number is busy, guys? It should not say like that. It's a database part, huh? Database part. Okay, that's good. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. Yeah, now happily output is coming here. Check it out. Happily output is coming here or not there. Happily output is coming. Three times read, three time process this one. Okay, chunk size is nothing but batch size, guys. Chunk size is nothing but batch size, guys. Come on. That's good. Okay. Sir, you said one statement. One in all the things will be recorded in what? Job repository. Right now, I have taken HQL H2 database as the job repository, right? H2 database as the job repository. I want to see those tables where this job repository details are stored. I really want to see those details where these job repository details are saved, guys. I'm interested to see that. Okay, no problem. I'll show in a moment. Don't worry. Yeah, where is this? Common topics, guys. Tell me here, where is this? Spring Boot batch, guys. Spring Boot batch. POC. Come on, guys. Online student, stay consistent. I'm seeing you people are leaving the meeting and coming back to the meeting. Okay. Now tell me, batch config in 2.x, first 2.x and 3.x. That's good. Yeah. See, guys, here. To see job repository that is there in H2DB, we need to do following things. Web starter, you have to add. That's good. Port number we have chosen, like any port number you can choose. And you have to configure this username passwords, guys. You need to configure this username and passwords. JDBC driver details you have to configure, guys. Okay, now let me configure them. Freshly, I will configure this. This is my application dot properties, guys. H2DB JDBC properties. H2DB JDBC properties, right? Spring dot data source dot driver class name. What class name, guys? Driver. org dot h2 dot drive. Spring dot data source dot Spring dot data source dot. Tell me. Spring dot data source dot. Spring dot data source dot username. No, URL. Data source dot URL. Okay. URL. Tell me. What is the URL, guys? JDBC colon H2 colon mem colon. JDBC colon H2 colon mem is the mem colon. Okay, that's the URL information, guys. TestDB. TestDB is one more logical database, guys. Okay, what is next one? Spring dot data source dot username root. Spring dot data source dot password root. Spring dot data source dot username root. Spring dot data source dot what is their password? Spring dot tell me, guys. Spring dot h2 dot console dot enable. H2 dot console dot enabled. Spring dot h2 dot console dot enable. H2DB JDBC properties. H2DB JDBC properties. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Yeah. So now tell me, guys, what's the advantage of that H2 database one? Perform the following operations. Number one, run the application normally and see application running and make sure that application is running mode until we stop it. Okay, add the following code in runner class. System.out.println. If you say system.exit, application will be terminated in memory database gone, guys. So that's why until we press some key, we don't want to continue. We don't want to stop the application. Okay. Open H2DB console. H2 console. And here, submit username, password, connect, and you can see the tables. You can see the tables, guys. You can see the table. Tell me. Go to the runner, boss. Go to the runner. Here, instead of system.exit 0, system.exit 0. Here, what I do? System.out.println. Enter. Press any key to continue. Press any key to continue. System.in.read. What is this, guys? System.in.read, guys. Press any key to continue. Press any key to continue. Okay, that's great, boss. Press any key to continue. Okay, that's good. Great. Press any key to continue, boss. This is my batch config application. Now I want to show console, nothing else, boss. I just want to show console. Application executed. We are seeing the batch processing POC, guys. That's not a big issue now. But when application is in running mode, I want to see the console, nothing else. See, actually output is coming nicely here. Okay. But application is terminated. Is this terminated, guys? Check it out. Is this terminated, guys? Is the console terminated? Output is coming, that's okay. But is this terminated? Anyone can tell me, guys, is it terminated here? I think it's a terminated. But why it is not considering our part? 1 minute. Okay, boot batch. Yeah, press any key to continue. System.in.read. System.in.read. System.in.read scanner.in.read. System.in.read. Then why that message is not coming? Why that message is not coming, guys? It's supposed to give that message. Maybe changes are not reflecting. Let's go for clean. Let's go for clean, guys. Yeah. Right click, run on Java. Now we are getting output. I'm happy with that. I want to see the console, guys, nothing else. Here is my Java application. Where is the console? No console to display now. How come? I should get runner related that message. Where is that, guys? Is it continuing the task or terminating the task? Okay, 1 minute. Though that is there. Browser. Browser. What's the port number I have taken for H2 console, guys? What's the port number I have taken for H2 console? 445. HTTP localhost 4451/console. Not coming. That means here it is terminating the application. Achha, I'll do one thing. I think mistake is from my side. Okay, go to runner. Runner is not ultimate code, guys. Come on. I made runner as a Spring Bean. Oh, runner is not taken as Spring Bean. Oh, understood. And that too, that code executing automatically, na? Okay, got it, got it. So first of all, what should I do? I have to say false. I have to say false. Then only it will respect the code that is executing. Okay. It will respect the batch processing code that is executing manually. Right click, run on. Right click this. Run as a Java application. I think now it will work. Now it will work. We commented component, guys. We commented runner. And application is running automatically. Let's stop the previous application, guys. Let's stop the previous application that is running. Okay, that was it. Yeah. Application is still in running mode, guys. Application is in still running mode. What is there? 441 console. Enter. What's the URL? HTTP localhost, this one, h2-console. 1 minute. What's the URL I should use, guys? h2-console. Yeah. Asking username, password, guys. Root. Say connect, guys. Close. Say connect, guys. Close, guys. Yeah. Batch job execution. Run the query. We are getting batch job related information, guys. Job repository, guys. Everyone, please respond in the chat box. Job repository is created and it is recording what is there about the job. Job execution information, you run it. Okay, step related information, check it out. You run the query. Step related information, job instance, click on the query. Maybe 2-3 queries got executed together. Tell me. I'm removing everything, guys. Select this. Say run. Output is coming now, boss. Okay, now remove this. Select job instance. Run it. Query is coming. Next, delete. Step execution. Say run. Output is coming here or not there, guys? Definitely output is coming here or not there, guys. That's good. Okay, super, guys. So with this, we have done the things, guys. With this, we have done the things. Okay. Now, time has come to go for what? A serious application by using Spring Boot batch processing. A serious application development by using what? Spring Boot batch processing. So let's try that, guys. Let's try that one. Okay. Say open. Session 3 is over. Session 4. Why copies are coming, guys? I don't know why. Yeah, Session 4, guys. Yeah, what is this application? Converting CSV file data to DB. CSV file data to DB, guys. This is my requirement. I want to convert CSV file data to DB. Okay. Let's do. In Spring Boot by 5.x, this one we are not getting following object to order. These are not coming. Okay, I have given sample code, guys. This part we already discussed. Two param methods we have to use. Two param methods we have to use. Now check it out. Example application on converting CSV file data, nothing but Excel file data to DB table data using Spring Boot 3.x setup. Okay, Spring Batch 5.x setup, this one is. Okay, now listen. Spring Boot 3.x, we get following operation through this one. Job launcher to run the job. Job repository to keep track of job execution. Transaction management to perform commit rollback activities. But what is your application basically wants to do, guys? Check it out. Come on, try to understand. This is the application that I want to develop. This is my CSV file. Okay, to read the content from CSV file batch by batch, we have flat file item reader. What is that? Flat file item reader. Simply, we have used flat file item reader. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Number one, specify source location. This is CSV file location, guys. Specify source location, CSV file location. Yeah, next one. Specify line mapper to get each line number from CSV file. Specify line mapper to get each line from CSV file. 101 Raja 9000 Hyderabad. 101 Raja Hyderabad. Each line mapper. There's a supporting component called line mapper. Specify line tokenizer to get tokens or values from what? To get tokens or values from the line based on the given delimiter. And see, guys, first we are specifying the source file name. That's good. Specify line mapper. Because of this, because of that, each line will come. Because of delimiter I mentioned, from the line tokens will come. From the line tokens will come 101 separately, Raja separately, 9000 separately, Hyderabad separately. So these tokens are coming separately or not, guys? These tokens are coming separately or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah, these tokens are coming separately, guys. That's good. So tokens are taken. Now tell me, specify field set mapper to convert line content into, what is this? Line content into model class object. What object, guys? Line content into model class object by giving names to line tokens and by mapping line tokens to model class object properties. A very simple was. Whatever tokens we got, okay, we have to convert into Java bean class object was. And ultimately, flat file item reader is what? Converting each line from CSV file into Java bean class object. That may be employee class object or something else. Okay. So now tell me, employee class object has come now, my dear. Okay. That's good. And as part of processing, what I am doing, as part of processing, I'm trying to calculate gross salary and net salary based on the given salary. Based on the given basic salary, I'm trying to calculate gross salary and net salary. Okay, now you got employee object, but not for everyone. It is only for those people who is having basic salary greater than 5,000. Who is having basic salary greater than 5,000. Are you getting my point there? Who is having basic salary greater than 5,000? Clear, guys? That's good. Who is having basic salary greater than 5,000? Okay. See, guys. Now we got another employee object. That means having gross salary and net salary. Okay. And those things we are giving to whom? Repository item writer, boss. What writer? Repository item writer. That means I'm interested to use what? I'm interested to use a JPA, Spring Data JPA for writing sorted out records into DB table as record. For writing sorted out records into DB table as records, right, boss? Okay. Super, guys. Tell me. Here is my what, guys? Chunk size 3. Here is my what, guy? Chunk size 3. Since batch size is 3, I'm going to get list of 3 employee objects or not. List of 3 employee objects are not there, guys. Super, guys. Tell me. Create object for repository item writer class. Okay. Specify the custom repository object name, indirectly data source object name. Specify repository method name. Which method you want to use to save this object? Save method. This save method inserts the batch of records to DB table. 3 objects we are passing and 3 objects related 3 records will be saved or not, guys? 3 objects related 3 records will be saved or not, guys? Come on, everyone. And we carry, if you mention say internally, whatever it uses, it's not a problem, guys. Guys, once again, see the flow. Yeah, check it out. CSV file is connected to flat file item reader, guys. Source location mentioned. Line mapper is used to get each line. Line tokenizer is used to get the tokens from the line. Okay. And these tokens are converted into what? These tokens are converted into what? Come on. Model class object. That model class object is given to processor. That model class object is given to what? Processor. Model class object given to what? Processor, right? What processor is doing, guys? If salary is greater than 5,000, then it is calculating gross salary, net salary, or some processing. And giving returning same object having gross salary, net salary. Since I have taken batch size 3, guys, what's happening? Batch size 3, you will get what? List of employee objects. Okay, those things. Okay, we are creating object for repository item writer and specify custom repository object name. What do you mean by custom repository object name, guys? Okay, indirectly data source name, guys. Save method is mentioned, and this save method takes these 3 objects, insert them to DB table as record. Insert them to DB table as records. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah, what is the reader? Flat file item reader. Writer, repository item writer. What's the use case one? Census info comes to central ministry for every village, town, city in the form of CSV files. So the batch application of central ministry should process data by categorizing and validating before writing them to DB table. By categorizing and validating before writing to what DB tables. That's good. Next use case two. While conducting election survey, the field workers gets people's pulse in the form of Excel sheet. So we should process and store DB table in DB table to generate certain reports or graphs, guys. To generate certain reports or graphs. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Sir, so CSV file means Excel sheet file. But I want to create a CSV file having 1,000 records, 2,000 records. How can I do, sir? Okay, don't worry. There are websites who can generate this kind of data. Or you go to ChatGPT and ask, give me CSV data. You go to ChatGPT and ask, it will generate CSV data, guys. No problem. Okay, guys. Tell me, create Spring Boot starter project adding these things. What are those? Spring Batch, Oracle driver, Lambda KPS, Spring Data JPA. Why Oracle driver, guys? Repository item writer writes to what? Oracle database. You don't want to write Oracle, you can use MySQL also. And what's the beauty of repository item writer? It internally uses Spring Data JPA. It internally uses what? Spring Data JPA. Uh, it internally uses what? Spring Data JPA. Okay, and the tables will be generated dynamically or not, guys? Tables will be generated dynamically. But how to get CSV file data? That's the source, na? We have a tool, guys. What is the tool? Macaro.com. What is there? Macaro.com. Let me get into that Macaro.com. So here, what is that? Macaro.com. What is there, guys? Did I miss any spell there? www.mac yes. CKARWO.com. Macaro.com. Okay, that's good. Super boss. Yeah. Now, what fields you want to maintain there? The fields that I want to employee number, name, add salary. If you don't want, you can take other fields also. If you don't want this, you can take other fields also. Employee number, name, EADD, salary. Employee number, name, EADD, salary. Okay, that's good. Okay, employee number. Okay, I'll take integer. Array to generate the data, what you have to take? Okay, row numbers will take up, fine, no problem. Next one, e-name. What's the field? First names. Okay. Next, anything you can take, guys. E-name, EADD. EADD. Here is what? City name. City name. Hospital city. Okay. Some city name I have taken. Okay, that's good. Email ID also I want to maintain. email addresses. Okay, salary. Salary. Tell me. What is there, guys? Salary. Okay. What's the salary I have to take, my dear? Sir, building table. What do you mean by building table, Rababu? Okay. No, sir. My my data is what? My data is this. Build in finance. Okay. What I have taken here. Number minimum and maximum I mentioned. Number minimum and maximum I mentioned. Okay. Yeah. I'll search for number, guys. All where I typed anything, I typed anywhere. Here. Yeah. Where is this number? Yeah, I don't want this field, guys. Minimum 10,000. Here what? Maximum sign. Okay. ENO, E-name. Okay, you don't want header? No, I don't want any header. Okay, 1,000. Are paid for free version na? Free version na 1,000 only coming. If you want, you can choose other format also. I'm happy with CS. You try to generate 10,000. 10,000. Click on generate data. Please resolve the following problem to continue. Maximum download size account is what? This free account is this. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, I'm taking 1,000 only, guys. 1,000 also use only for us. Yeah, you don't believe now you don't believe when the CSV file is downloaded, created was having some dummy data. Having some dummy data. Check it out. Mock data dot file. Okay, tell me here what is the name? EMP details dot CS. Okay, EMP details dot CS. Yes, boss. Here we are ready with the content or not there. Okay. Some dynamic content came now, boss. Is it not interesting aspect, guys? Is it not interesting aspect, guys? Come on, you need not to prepare that, right? That's really great. Okay. Keep this file, guys. After creating project, we try to bring it. Okay. So shall we create the next project, boss? Are why to waste the time? Okay. First major project, now let me create from scratch. I can take a copy paste of the project also, but fine, no problem. Okay. Yeah, tell me here, project, Spring Starter project, Spring Starter project, Spring Starter project. Okay. Boot MVC Pros 3 Season Finder application. What application? Season Finder application, not this. Okay. boot batch pros 03. Boot batch pros 03. Tell me, guys. Boot batch pros 03. Okay. What is the project, guys? CSV2. What is there? CSV2 DB. CSV2 DB. Now you want to take the full-fledged application 3.x setup only. Say next. Lambda KPI required, Spring Data JPA required. Okay, we'll keep Oracle, MySQL both. This time no need of H2. Why? And when you have official database, what is need of taking what? Okay, what is need of taking what? In-memory database. In-memory database, right? Okay. Yeah, I need to add Spring Batch starter also, guys. I need to add Spring Batch starter also, guys. Batch starter. Okay, that's good. Say next, say finish. Okay, web is not required, guys. Why? Because this time we are not taking H2 console, right? Are we taking H2 console, guys? No. Are we taking any H2 console, guys? No, we are not taking H2 console, right? So we have taken Oracle or MySQL. In Oracle MySQL, they will be created directly, boss. Not a problem. In Oracle MySQL, they will be created directly. Fine. Okay, now tell me. Reader is predefined, writer is predefined. Only processor and batch config class you have to develop. Processor and batch config class you have to develop. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, that's great. Okay, now let's see. Application dot properties, guys. So from previous application, you gather some packages. Batch config you can gather as it is, now, boss. Batch config you gather as it is. That you have to modify accordingly. I will tell how to modify. Save paste. Okay, na? Batch config you have to modify. Basic batch config, guys. Okay. Reader, writer are predefined. No need of taking them. Processor is also predefined. We have to take according to our requirement. Yeah, anyhow, listener is same everywhere, guys. Listener is same everywhere, guys. So listener always same. Okay. Take the copy of it, paste it. Yeah, here is my batch config.java. Here is my batch config.java. Okay, guys. Now let's see. One by one, we have to configure, guys. Yeah, no processor. Okay, I will develop our processor later, guys. Okay, first listener. Okay, we have taken step all this stuff. Okay. Now we have to first configure the reader, boss. Flat file item reader you have to configure. Yeah, public. Now listen, guys. To create every reader, any predefined reader, we have a builder, boss. We have a builder, right? Check it out. Batch config class. Acha, first of all, let's start from the beginning, guys. What is the beginning, guys? Actually, uh, actually, we need to have first model class, na entity class. Okay. We need to see entity class or not there, guys. Okay, let's develop the entity class first. Let's develop the entity class first. Let's start one by one. Let's not go in hurry. Okay. So current job that is running, I am stopping, guys. Okay. Now new package. What is the package? com.nt.entity. What we are learning here is what? Batch processing, right? Entity. Array, why entity class? Again, Java bean taken. Java bean enough now? No, sir. While reading from CSV, Java bean is sufficient. But while saving in the database table, entity is required or not required? Yeah, entity is definitely required, no doubt in that class. Okay, here I will take employee. Here I will take employee. Private integer ENO. ENO. Next one. Private string ename. Private string ename. At the rate entity. What's there, guys? At the rate entity. At the rate ID. Jakarta.persistence.id. Okay, that's good. Private string EADD. Private string email. Private string email. Private string email. At the rate table. What is there? At the rate table. Name is equal to. At the rate table. Name is equal to. Batch underscore employee. A batch underscore employee. Here is what? Email. Private. Private double salary. Private double. What is this? Gross salary. Private double. What salary? Net salary. Private double net salary. Yes, that's good. At the rate column length is equal to 30. Length is equal to 30. Length is equal to 30. That's good. Fine. Okay, ID. I don't want to generate dynamically, guys. When you save the same data, I want to get whatever collected from CSV file, same data I want to store. I think email ID, some lengthy names have come because it's a dynamically generated one. Some 50, 60 I will take. Name also I will take some 40. Name also I will take some 40. Okay, that's good. At the rate entity, at the rate table name is equal to batch underscore employee. What underscore employee? Batch underscore employee, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay, guys, that's good. ENO, E-name, EADD, email, salary, gross salary, net salary. All this stuff taking place or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay, fine. We are ready with model class come entity class, guys. Okay, now we have to worry about developing what? We have to worry about developing what? Reader. But before developing reader, I think I promised one thing to you people. I'll introduce one senior student. I'll introduce one senior student who has shown gap as experience and successfully surviving in the IT industry. She will share her journey with you people, right? Okay. So, Richa Tiwari, are you there in the meeting? I shared meeting ID with her.